I'm just going to go live. Okay, I'm live. All right, do you see me? I'm live. See me now? What's the title of it?
To be released.
All right. All right. Check 1, 2.
I can hear you. That's Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie, how are you doing? Welcome in. So we're on Vanessa's map. I'm putting traffic splines in, and
You gonna do a just gonna do a flyover, honey, or
well,
just
I got the trees disappeared, so I can let me make the trees visible so you can kind of see what it looks like. How's Ronnie doing? Right, trees. Got those trees I need to make visible so you can see what it looks like. And
Hi, Ronnie.
These trees. So this is Vanessa's map that she's working on. We're in Giants Editor. We've got how many fields?
24, I think.
28.
Oh, 28.
28 farm fields, and you got one big heart.
Yep. I know. Thank you.
She has some pretty big fields here. And a bunch of trees around the edge. She even has a small forestry area. We'll get to that. But we'll start up here in town. This is what town looks like. You got the canning factory.
Thank you, Ronnie.
You've got the bakery right here. And the nice thing about these little areas right here, each one of these, it's on its own plot of land, so you can sell them. Got the dairy, the oil mill, and grain mill. You got a sell point here that we made. You got a little neighborhood here with 3 houses and 2 constructibles. So this is what the constructible will look like once you're done building it. And then there's another constructible house right here. So in game, it's just going to be a fence around it. So let's see what else we got. We got the farmer's market over here. Got of course,
hey, Mama Bear.
Your standard gas station. This is Vanessa's map. Just
she's gonna love one part of it then, because I'm sure all the ladies will.
You got vehicle sales shop right here. I should go in the game, but I need to switch my game capture screen. So what I'm doing is I'm putting in traffic splines. Got 28 fields. One of the fields is a heart-shaped field.
Which I don't think I've ever seen before.
So Vanessa made all these fields, designed all these fields for her map. Your farm, nice size farm is up here. You got a silo, storage for bales and pallets. 2 mushroom greenhouses, 2 regular greenhouses, the larger type. Got a garage here. Farmhouse. You have the robot cow pasture. You got some storage areas for all your equipment. You've also got chickens somewhere. Is that a yeah? We got
No,
chickens up here on this farm. We've got sheep and maybe pigs.
yeah.
So you got a little bit of
Thank you, Mama Bear.
you got a little bit of every animal. Now Vanessa had a good idea. Vanessa's always wanted to do this. So Vanessa, you might need to come in here
Why? I'm right here.
because you're going to be back. You're going to be behind. I'm showing a sign right now. Can you tell me what the sign is?
Hold on a second. Yeah, you are kind of, you got to get in front of it first. Let me catch up. So it's called Children's Barnyard. And my thought process was, at farming is a family tradition. You start off as a kid, you're taught how to farm from a young age. So what I wanted to do was make their own farm. So it's this area right here with these small fields he's going to show you is actually going to be the kids' farm.
These
They get
little fields right in here.
okay. Yep, they have they'll have a little bit of equipment. They have the smaller fields.
You want me to try going game?
If you want to, they have a beehive and a chicken coop. And right here, unless you want me to, you want to go in the game.
Let me go game.
That way you can see it better.
Need to minimize this. Go here. Now, I'm streaming off of screens, not game capture. I don't know if I can switch over to game capture. Let's try this out.
I just know that I don't think that's ever been done before with a map. And I brought it up to Matt for his last map, to try to do an area for kids, but he just made a couple plots people could buy.
All right. So I don't know if you're going to hear any sound or not, but this is Windows capture. It's not the game capture. So we're gonna go into game because Giants Editor doesn't do it justice. And then after we show my map, show Vanessa's map, we'll show.
There's
my
Brandon
map.
and Nuke.
Hey, Brennan.
And Nick
What's going
on?
So after we show Vanessa's map, we'll show not Nukes.
Nuke, that's what you show you his. He's already got it out.
We're going to show my map after we show Vanessa's. All right. This is not the name of the map. This is just a temporary name. The name of the map, and we're leaning toward, what is the name of the map?
Kindred Heart.
Kindred Heart. Kindred Heart, because it's the whole thing based off family.
Mama Bear, I am on the last stretch pretty much. People and traffic splines, I got to do the PDA, and then it should be just about ready.
A bunch of testing. We've also got, and Jake left. I don't know where Jake went, but I was going to ask him if I could show his map, but he's not around, so I don't think he wants his map shown quite yet. So we got 3 maps that are getting ready to be turned into the mod hub. One is Jake's, one is Vanessa's, and the other one's mine. Hello, Nuke.
How you doing?
You done with your home stretch?
Well, I didn't go in today. I'm Wednesdays. Don't real.
Okay. I did not save. Here, let me go back out. Let me. I need to, because I got the trees invisible.
Are you guys both on multiplayer?
No, he's just doing a live to show that he's doing traffic splines and then going to show his map. Just having to give him an overview of what mine is.
Sorry, guys. Let me go back here to her map. So I got to make the trees visible and then save it. So Kindred Heart is the name of Vanessa's map. Mama Bear, if you wouldn't mind sharing this out to some of your friends, I know. Let me go ahead and make these trees visible real quick, and then I'll say.
Yeah, because
and then I'll go
yeah,
back to the
because
game.
not only do I have farm for kids, farm for adults, I also have a horse farm as well.
And so that's those trees. These trees, I need to make visible. Okay, got the trees visible. Save the editor. We're exporting. And as soon as it saves, then we'll go into game and look at it.
He's always in the way. Move, Coda. Move.
I don't know.
Thank you.
What screen is it showing?
Just the farming simulator screen.
Okay. All right. And it's ready. All right. So I will go back in to the game. Career. All right. Brennan, how are you doing?
Not much. Me and one Nico are playing Call of Duty.
Where are you? All right. So this is my screenshot. We have not done screenshots. We're far from that right now. This is just, we strip down our map bases, and then we reuse the map bases to make another map. So that's why my screenshot is still there. So just in case you're wondering. All right, now we got the trees back. We're gonna go into fly mode.
By the way, Giants editor in Endgame is completely different. You sure do find everything you need to fix.
We're starting out here on the farm. Got the two big glass greenhouses and the two big mushroom greenhouses.
How long you been live?
Just
for like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. So we got storage, a silo, garage, house. You start with a truck there. You got water wheel for water. You got a milk silo. Your cow barn with a nice big pasture. It goes juts out all here.
Thank you, Mama Bear.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You got a chicken coop down there, and that's, believe, is my edited chicken coop. Can hold 100 chickens.
Yep.
And you can have a sneak peek here of all her equipment.
Is my monitor is?
And you get some canola in your truck to start off with.
What's that black? Oh, that must be your green screen. It was a black dot on my monitor.
So I gave a lot of the larger equipment, just everything someone would need to get started for the most part.
On the top right corner.
Anyway, got all sorts of nice looking equipment. And I believe this was the sheep. And
Yeah, you can point up the equipment.
You're gonna have some more grass in here, Vanessa, just so I'm showing you on the stream.
Oh yeah, I have to clear that up. I clear that grass up there.
And oh gosh, look back here. We need to delete all this grass back here.
Yeah.
You usually do. Make you come up bigger and point to everything. Stand up and point to everything behind you.
Like, yeah, go like this and this. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Well, yeah, like I said, I haven't nitpicked.
But
quite.
then I'm not close to my microphone. But anyway, so that's the starter farm. You've got 30, 22, 23, 20. Got the kids farm, which is down here. We'll go to that real quick. With 4 fields
That's the-
there.
Yep.
So the kids farm is right here.
Mhm. So if you guys look, I've got something behind there, behind this equipment.
So we got another silo for the kids. You got some smaller
Mhm.
equipment, just so they can
Mhm.
help their folks, do some farming if they want to on their fields or whatever, or some of the smaller fields. They don't have to have those. We're just kind of so kids and parents, if that's a thing, they want to play together.
Well, of course, it's a thing. Should be. Cece plays with his son
Yeah,
on
that's true.
games.
That's true. And we got a little sign over here. So
Cece's son play with big fields.
Yeah.
Cece's son's play with big fields.
Well, I got some big fields.
Big equipment.
and big equipment.
Yep. And I got to fix that grass in the back there. I have to do a scour over it. So this is a little
this is a little
sandbox.
a
No
sandbox,
playground.
Little playground. Just for the kids to run
And
around.
we took it off of what?
That's off of Riverbend. All this stuff.
Riverbend. And these tires right here, these wheels were actually in Riverbend as well. And
we made a fence out of them.
Made a fence out of them around the playground. And Matt just did that arch the other day.
So here you start getting to some bigger fields starting right here. You got some bigger fields, some great big fields here.
Now, Ronnie said the fields are big. Yes, a lot of the fields are very
Yeah,
big, which
these
means we don't have to join them up.
One is to connect them all together.
How many acres is that? I wonder.
I'd have to select each one. Your son isn't anyway. Well, it's just an option. We just throw it out there. And I already showed you in town an editor, but we got the horse. Horse is right here.
Yep.
A little pond. So you got a little horse. Then you got your horse training area right over across the street. You can jump over these obstacles.
And I'm pretty much that's all included to the horse farm because the horse farm is its own farm.
Are you watching my dad swim on your big monitor, on your new monitor?
No, I'm watching it over on my little one.
So we got the
I guess I could move it over.
got the two buildable houses, plots that you can buy.
See what it
And
looks
build.
like.
Yep.
You're playing
Oh, yeah.
realistic now, Ronnie?
Really? Is he really?
The first time in forever. What's that song? How does that song go?
Pretty much like that.
So we got a little park here with a little pond and gazebo. And she's got to do some more decorating around the gazebo.
Yeah. Yeah, right there, the grass around that. Yep.
And probably do some type of base
And
there in the pond.
I did flower the map up because they're pretty, and I just wanted to put them in there.
Of course, she's got 2 more ponds over here. There's one by the horse area. And then a butterfly pond.
Matt did that on accident, the
I
butterfly.
did this on accident, so it's the butterfly pond. Doesn't look like a butterfly.
It does. He did it, and then we just kind of made it into like a little butterfly.
So over here you've got the Cooper. Makes the barrels. Got the Cooper. When you ever buy this, the doors will open. You can start making your barrels. Another little pond here. You got your Willow Lumber Company. You got a nice sized forestry area that you can play with.
Where did Jake left?
He left quite a while ago. You got the biomass heating plant, which takes this will saw wood also. And you see what I made back here, hon?
Mm.
To transition this all together, look. So you can have,
And by
yeah.
by the way, you guys, I have done a lot of the work. Matt has not done a lot of it. So just in case,
Yeah.
I mean, he's done a few things, but he's taught me. But
Got your animal dealer.
I put that all
And
on
you
one
got
side of the
another-
phone.
And you got another sell point down here. Excuse me.
Me too.
So you got your fields here. Kind of go up over here by the farm again.
Yeah, Ronnie,
Nico-
they're pretty big. I didn't think it was going to be that big, but they are big.
Nico had a YouTube short of him cooking deep fried cinnamon rolls.
So we're kind of hoping. We're hoping people will like this map. We've got do some more stuff on it, and
Yeah, Mama Bear, I figured it's free water. You don't have to buy it. Just go to the pond and grab it. So I have a cluster of small fields over here. All the rest of them are pretty big.
we're getting ready. We're getting.
Hi, Towboat.
Yeah, Towboat, how are you doing? We're just doing a little map tour. This map, Towboat,
About
is
Turbo.
Vanessa's map she's made. So it's a farming map, and then you got maybe a quarter of it forestry over here in this corner. A
How's
little bit
Turbo
around the
doing?
edges. But you got some forestry, some good farming. Got a nice big farm down here. Kids farm.
I tell you what, it was so different whenever you put the fields in.
With you.
How's Turbo doing?
You
Or
do
you can-
those.
or if you don't have kids, you can sell all that stuff and just farm.
Yep.
You got a little town here. Just kind of skimming over this part here, Towboat. Then we're going to have another map tour of my map that is 99% complete, and that will be turned in. So, got a little town here.
And I'll have to do some more cosmetic thing to the map. Yeah, because when you're in Giants Editor, you don't see a lot, but when you go in game, you see all the stuff that you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Thank you, Towboat.
What is that dot to the right side of you? Is that what you're talking about, Brendan?
That's part of my green screen, the corner of my green screen. I
bet there's a bug on my monitor.
know I kept scraping my monitor too.
I was swiping my monitor too. I was actually watching.
Do not scrape your monitor.
I was swiping my monitor.
Somebody blame me for poking a hole in their monitor. Hold on.
I mean, I was like, is my monitor's pixels died?
What's going on? What is that little thing right there? I'm like, did he pick his nose and fling it over there or something?
Yeah,
there we go.
a hole in the monitor.
We're good. Nope, still there.
We go ahead to redo my desk.
Okay, nope, still there.
We go ahead and redo my desk. My desk go ahead to redo his screens.
Wait, there's half a mat.
Oh, he got green screens hanging from the ceiling down with pin sticks.
Yeah, do not poke holes in your computer screen. I'm not liable for those incidents.
Oh, you should see his office.
All right, so you thought it was a poke hole. All right, so that's Vanessa's map. So I'm in the process of helping her.
At first, I was swiping my finger on my monitor. I thought it was a burger at first.
A booger.
A booger,
Yeah.
a burger. All right, so we're gonna change gears here. Whoops.
Why are you laughing, Matt? I was what Brendan was talking about. I'm like, okay, yeah, I see that now.
Now we're going to go to my map.
Do you start to wipe your finger on your monitor too?
The name of Vanessa's map is Kindred Heart.
Thank you, Towboat.
Now we're going to go to my map.
Well, me and then Matt and Brennan's talking, and then Nuke is in here as well.
Yeah.
So continue. My map is called Sprucewood Farmstead.
I go have to turn down your this one.
I've been working on my map for about 6-7 months now.
You know, they go see the name to go forward. We did a lot just back in 19, so you're not allowed to have it
I
back.
had one
I-
back in 19. Looked nothing like this map. It was part farming, part forestry. I just want to do a quick overview of this one. Quick, not so quick. Just depends on who
Yeah.
all comes in. You might see it twice or 3 times.
Yeah, and don't forget to do my traffic, honey.
All right, so we'll go up in the air. Oops. I don't want to do that. What did I do?
It took you like 14 million times to get stream to start.
All right, Sprucewood Farmstead. Let's start
Why
up at
did-
the farm.
Took him 40 million times.
So, little farm, compact. Not my bigger farm builds. It's just a compact farm. You've got storage for your bales and pallets, increased to 500. You got the big cow barn. You have to build your own house. And I think it's the log cabin house that I put in. I got a little barn. You can park some of your equipment. Now these are medium to small fields in this map, so nothing big equipment. You got some more storage areas around here. The silo's been edited to hold a bit more crop. I don't remember how much I put in there, but and then this all here grass is included. It's not a grass field, but you can have all this grass. You can mow it. This is one of the starting fields up here on this plateau. And you got 2 more fields right down through here. And we're going to hop down here and look into town. You got your gas station, vehicle sales up here. You've got your grain mill that makes the flour. Got your carpenter up ahead. It looks like I need to adjust this traffic spline because they're running into each other.
Like I said, in game, and it's all different.
Oh, you
So
don't see traffic in
these areas here
editor.
are piles of gravel.
God,
They are available for purchase to build, but you must first dig out the gravel and sell it on the map. You got a little neighborhood right here. Available for purchase, or you can do like role play, mow lawns or whatever. You got your canning factory right here. Another viable area right in here to put whatever you want to. Got you the rope maker, and you'll see here in a minute why I have the rope maker and some other things on this map. So this here is the warehouse. Got your sell point for grains down here by the river. Then we come over here. You got a little my little park here. Got people walking around, cars parked along the side. Got some water. I need to probably put some collectibles in, yes.
Oh, I do want to do that with my map too, Matt.
I don't even have collectibles in my map.
Up here is another sell point. I took this diner, cafe, and made it into a sell point. So this is the restaurant sell point.
The other diners on the other map.
Which the name of it, if you click on it, it's not the restaurant sell point, but it's the same trigger. So it's the Route 66 diner. And I figure I can use the name Route 66 because it's on Giant's own diner. Over here, it's just role play. If you want to do some role play, we got a beach, a swimming beach. This is my version of Camp Redwood. Mr. T-Bone years ago made a map called Camp Redwood. Here's my version of Camp Redwood. Just for role, if you want to use it for role play, purely aesthetic.
Where'd you get those? You got those from the
Yeah.
Okay.
And just kind of like a little
Hey, Hodge.
check, kind of like a little check-in place here. Hello, Hodge. How are you doing?
Hi, Hodge.
Anyway, I got the whole bank lined with rock. So the fields on this map, 14 fields. They're all down in this lower end of the map.
Because he focused more on forestry than farming.
It's yeah, but there's other areas besides forestry that we're going.
Hey, you told her what the map. You told her what the map base is.
No. But anyway, just a little swampy area down here.
Nice rookie little bridge.
Homemade bridge.
So this is where you can sell those piles of gravel at down here. You can sell your piles of gravel right down here.
How are they going to get to it? Is there a road that leads them?
Yeah. Okay. All the way down the map.
No, they have to go off road.
I know, right?
So all these trees, I changed out my trees. I had some trees in here. All these trees may look familiar to you from FS22. And the trees that are on Vanessa's map.
And on Jake's.
And on Jake's. And I wish Jake was here because we could show his map off too, but he's not here and I don't want to do anything to it. But they're from Silver Run. The trees are from Silver Run. I put them in the
Honey, I turned my spark back on, okay? I'm going to stay and for this for a little bit.
So we've been through the town. We got a nice little river and everything. Boats going up and down. Up here on this plateau, you have the farmer's market.
A school, that's a cool idea, Mama Bear. That's in town.
And then you saw the animal dealer. So we get in here to all this forestry area. So there are roads going everywhere. And I think we're going to get a vehicle. Okay, let's go back. This harvester here, this harvester has been edited because there's one tree in here. It's one of the bigger varieties of spruce. I'm not sure which one it is. We got two varieties of spruce. You got the lodgepole pine from the current game 22.
No,
then I have
Watch.
Then I have ponderosa pine in here somewhere. I think these are the ponderosa pines. But anyway, this harvester will show up as a mod. So if I go into here and we go down to forestry, you'll have a mod that's already in the game, hard coded into the game for you. It's got a bigger cut node we've added weight to the machine so it doesn't tip over and you can cut those bigger trees. So
That's a nice age.
Hey, I
Oh my
thought that would be cool, Mama Bear.
we're going to get a truck, pickup truck.
Better get you a cheap truck because you only have $100,000. I swear that little Skoda thing.
There's a dog barking outside my window.
Almost. Not quite.
So you'll have little forestry roads like this coming up through the forest.
You got to take that grass off your road. I got to do that too.
Stay out of town. This is going to be some challenging logging areas, but you got these little forestry roads that go crisscross the map and work their way up into the hills. So now we're going up and down.
Can you imagine getting murdered and have to be brought through that? Never find the person.
But anyway, you get the point for the forestry. Every so often, you'll have some landings like this.
Good to see you too, Hodge. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, these are all going
We're
to
all going
console.
for console.
So let's start over here. Over here, you got another one of my bridges. Then I put in a spinnery. And you know, I said I put in a rope maker, but we need the spinnery also. So we got the spinnery. This is one of my favorite areas of the map just to look at.
Nah,
Hey, Jake,
there's Jake.
Jake, do you want me to do a tour of your map, buddy? Jake?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to have a 3-map tour. After this map tour, we're going to go look at Jake's map.
The shanty crew has been very busy.
Looks like I need to paint a little grass right in there.
Yep. You probably want to take that one little bump and kind of
This is just
right
one
there.
of my this whole area, and here's one of my favorites. You got this little stream that starts up here. Couple waterfalls.
He loves his water,
I
people.
love my water. And you got a couple tourists up here too, I guess. What are you guys doing up here? You guys taking pictures?
Wow, I like that. What a cool idea. You actually put people in a spline right there.
No, that's the static people.
what are you Pedro saying?
Wow, look at that. So pretty.
How you
Let's
doing,
go
Jake?
climb up there and jump off and die.
Yeah, I was just
You need to fix that too, honey. The water plane showing on your left-hand side on the top one.
playing
Where?
a cooking simulator with
Turn
one.
back around. That one right there. Don't go.
Friends.
Nope. Take a right. Nope. Right. Right. No, go your other side. It's that one right there with the square. You see your water. You're going to have to fix that because you
Where?
can see the water plane on the very edge.
I
mean, it's not
you need to come
terribly
in here
helpful.
because your stream's behind mine.
Yeah, there's a
when you hit a certain area. Okay.
I mean, there's a few things that
So we got spinnery. Then we got one grape field. But I'm not happy with one grape field. Got 2 more grape fields down and through here.
Oh, We gonna add those on Jason's map too.
Yes.
I don't want it. I don't want grape fields.
And then,
Oh yes, we will. Just kidding.
we got juice factory. And then we've got some rice fields up here. So I've hopefully put a variety of stuff in
I like the way you elevated them.
a variety of stuff in there. A little swamp area, you can do some logging. That's not too terribly big, but you can do some logging up here. So we go over this way. We got the sawmill.
Oh my god, KCTV5 posted 25 minutes ago. Oh, this is live right now. We must get 3.56 inches of rain. Down here.
Really? It's a lot of rain.
It rained last night. You heard it?
Yeah. But stick around because
My dad thought they would all go fall apart.
we're going to tour Jake's map here in a minute. We got the wagon builder, and the wagon builder takes rope and fabric. So we got a wagon builder. And I just wanted to see, just for, you know,
How much terraforming did you do for this map, Matt?
quite a bit of terraforming. Especially when I put in this took 3 days to put in, just to terraform. It's right, like you had to make your mouse really small and raise and lower and smooth and raise and lower and smooth each level, the ground. Because if you made your circle too big, then the ground would stick through the brick wall. And but the wagon builder takes approximately 7 to 8 months to build, and it doesn't use a whole lot of supplies.
I noticed like on Giants buildings in 25, you gotta do a lot more terraforming this time around.
Yeah, you do. Now, hey, I looked in the Brendan. I looked in the EU map. Use their permanent sell points. You don't have to do terraforming. So I got another little pond up here in the mountains. I call them the mountains. Another little waterfall here, going down.
Mm-hmm.
These things just go throughout the whole woods. Another little bridge. This eventually goes all the way down and dumps into the creek. Down there, the river. I'm going to go up here. There's a clearing up here. I'm big on my water features, so this is a little kind of a swamp-ish type area.
You know, first fade off before you send them in, you got to send both maps to Farmer Carp for the tours,
Yeah.
right?
Guess I didn't take a picture of them. What's up for that?
Yeah, you would do a tour. I told Jason, Farmer Carp will do a tour on your map, right?
Mm-hmm. This right here is
He would like our.
is the highest point on the map, right here.
What would Farmer Carp say?
Well, I got a lot of areas down here. You got big landing here. You can do some logging. You can either skid your trees up, process them on landing, or if you're not into forestry, just do some farming. John Brock, JB. Then you got the paper mill up here because you got the paper mill. What else do I have? I'm not going to show you all the little features because some of it I want to be a surprise. So there's some other features on the map, like aesthetic features. Then this is also part of the starting farm. That's to get you started on some forestry. We've got this, processor. I've got a log truck and trailer in the shop there. And another sleep trigger right here. All right, so that's tour of my map. We are going to change gears once more. Thank you, Brennan. So let's go into career again. One more time. I think this is it. Jake, you there, buddy?
And
Yeah.
I think my dad's not partners with YouTube anymore. And he can't. Oh, do it.
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you mean partners with YouTube? Yeah, I am. So this here is Jake's map. He has not changed his screenshot yet, so he'll have a different screenshot.
Right now, I named it Michigan for now, for him. So
because we haven't figured out.
All right.
Until,
So Jake, this is part of Jake's starting farm. We'll go into flight mode, Jake. And Jake has a little pond back here. So what is this red barn? I didn't know you could change the color on it. Jake?
Yeah.
You can change the color on it? How'd you do that?
You got to press customize.
You gotta.
Oh, that's cool.
I made that pawn for him there.
You gotta press customize when you're placing the.
And is that how you get the solar panels on it then?
Yes.
Well, son of a gun. I didn't know that. Now this chicken coop has been edited. Is this the chicken coop? No, this is not the chicken coop.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Is it the one
No,
I put? Is it the one I put in? Is this edited one? Did I edit this one for you? I don't remember.
Yeah, you did.
Don't know. Hold on.
And that says sheep, I believe.
Did you edit what?
Nope. That's
I didn't know
horses.
you could edit your barns for a different color.
Oh, neither did I. What did you do?
Look at it. Red.
What color was it?
Remember, they're green.
Oh. Pretty cool.
Thank you, Brennan. Brennan's putting everybody's links in there. Even Vanessa's. So this Jake
Yeah,
gives
she has 95 subscribers.
Do I really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe she's download sleep while I was not sleeping. Right?
So
Oh,
this
look
is-
at that. Look at Jake gave people. That's wicked. You brought out the crones.
Crohn's. Look at that.
Now he's got a big mowing thing going on there. He did that for me. I know it.
So those of you who are familiar with Brennan's map, you are familiar with these silos that could hold 10 million liters.
He added that silo?
10 million liters. He's got 2 greenhouses and a mushroom and an edited bale storage area.
I think we have we got a theme going on here. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You're going to get waterfalls, water features. You're going
Jake's just map is based off of where like the train is.
yes. So Jake's got some bees in here. Ow. And what do you got up here, Jake? You got this open area. That's where all your sell points are, or factories. Looks like you got
Yeah,
a
factories.
grain mill.
Yeah, grain mills in the front.
And this
Sure.
here, sugar. Yep, sugar mill.
And so you could sell those too if we place the
Yes, you can
buildings.
sell them too. We got our hardware Bob sell-all. Oil mill. Dairy. And you got plenty of room in here to put your own. If you don't want one of these, put your own.
Thank you, John.
You got your animal dealer.
Matt went way off the other side. That's a lot different than any of his maps.
Warehouse. Farmers market. Gas station. Vehicle shop. So I am going to
Thank
help,
you, Mama Bear.
I'm going to help Jake put grape fields in his map. That's one thing we got to do. So we'll probably put some grape fields up in here. And another set of grape fields down here in this open area. Just so I know people like grass,
Mm-hmm.
but
So it's still,
that is a lot of
so
grass.
it's still a work in progress.
So all the fields are homemade by Buena Gaming. All the fields on the map you see,
Not-
everybody.
Not mine.
No,
Just Jake's.
Yeah, Jake's.
I tried to do different shapes.
Oh, that's a hell of a hump there, Jake.
I know, dude. There's
Yeah,
That's a lot. Whoa.
The hills are alive with the
Yeah, the
sound
combine-
of
yeah, the
combine
makes it-
farming.
Have you put the combine over these fields, the hills?
yeah. No problem.
Yes.
Look
No
at this.
problem.
Look.
No problems at all.
Or I could split these up, or Jake, if you didn't want grapes, I could split them up. Because I think that's a peripheral, and that's a peripheral. I could paint 2 more lands. Because I think if you do that, if you don't do grapes, this needs to be its own land.
Yeah, like Jake said, no problems with the combine going up, right?
Yeah, my
Yeah, no.
my OCD is going all over the place. You can mow that with a 0-turn mower, Mama Bear said. No, you don't have to. He gave crones. You could have
you
one
got
of
two.
those.
See,
You
look,
got
at
the
this, look at all
expensive
this
ones
grass. Look at all this grass here too.
Jake said, this
God,
is
Vanessa would just be mowing the whole map down.
Oh yeah.
All this back here is grass.
this map is for like a first time farmer too.
First time farmer, yep.
So it's mine. Well, ish, I guess.
But
That's a lot of grass. Daggone, I'm gonna have a blast on your map.
it's based on real terrain too.
Is it
Oh,
compatible with Highlands
Yeah,
Fishing?
if I would have put the DLC,
Every
yes,
map.
all the maps are compatible with Highlands Fishing as long as you have the DLC. So as soon as I select the DLC, I can fish in any body of water. I can fish in any body of water that I want.
You don't have to you don't have to program maps for the DLC.
All you
It
have to
works
do is
automatic.
all you have to do is have the DLC, because right now I don't have the fishing pole. So all you
I
have to-
like that, Jake, how you left that open with the little path going down with the cattails all around.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you can fish in any bodies of water on modern maps.
on
Yeah,
my
I have
map.
three. I have three ponds.
Yeah, this water came from Riverbend Springs.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. You could back your little water trailer up there, Jake, and get water
Mhm.
from there.
yeah, that's where you get your water for your greenhouses from.
Yeah, me and Jake's like, we don't have source of water.
But that
Well,
is-
I have a windmill in mine. You could put that in yours too, Jake. It gives water.
We got a pond. That's what's
Well, I
water.
still got a windmill on the
It'd
farm
be cool
for
to
water.
see fish in the ponds with or without fishing drills. Yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah.
So that's the three map tour. So what I'm going to do?
This 4 day that pond is a little lagoon.
Change gears here again.
That's where your sewer goes to, everybody. Oh, sorry, Jason. We're feeding sewer to the greenhouses.
I'm hoping by the time I get back, you got traffic again, hon.
And
Eh,
it takes a while.
Well.
So we'll quit out of this. And
So
I
what
think
do
my
you
screen will go black. Nope, it's back to my screen here. All right. So we're gonna look at Vanessa's map again.
I think Jason's maps get like 99%, like 90 something percent
Yeah,
ready for
all
testing.
our
Everybody
maps, all our maps are getting.
Yeah,
all our maps
everybody
are getting
mapped now.
closed.
Are they like 98% right now?
Yeah, I think all our
Well,
maps. Are
I got to
getting
get
closed.
traffic and pedestrian splines. I probably need. Do I have to have stop signs too, Matt?
Oregon Trees. Hello, 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 bud. How are you doing? I just gave a 3 map tour, bud. How you doing? So, we're going back into Vanessa's map. As soon as I click on this. So, Vanessa's map has a little forestry area also. But we're going to go into it in Giants Editor.
Hey,
Lunchtime. Yeah, you might rewind it. Well, I sent you a copy of my map, so you already know what mine looks like. And I just showed Jake's map, but we're here in Giants Editor and Vanessa's map. That's another map that we're putting out, but she's got some big fields, some medium fields, some smaller fields, nice size farm. And then
hey,
Vanessa,
you know that one field must look like the top half of Texas.
Oh, does
yeah,
it?
doesn't. Then Vanessa's also got a forestry area, so
Called the Texas field.
That for people that want to do forestry, there's
and
trees.
then Jake's map has a little forestry area too.
2 of them actually.
If you
Yeah,
Looks like
I got.
that looks like a finger's pointing at the end.
Yeah,
well, thank you. Yeah, it's way different from my other maps.
I do have landings in there too, you guys. I think I made 3 of them.
Yeah. Now I need to figure out where I left off with the splines.
So
There. Okay, that spline is done.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got road going around the town too. You got to do a spline with. Brennan, I don't think he just got one out on the mud hub, so I don't know if he's. Are you working?
I've been helping Jake sure with his.
You know
Right, Jake
what?
sure.
I don't even think I saved it.
I thought you did.
yeah.
No, I didn't even save your map.
Bob, I've been helping Jake sure with his.
I,
Is that right, Jake?
I guess I didn't. Well, that's just kind of upsetting. But anyway, I thought
That's the only spline I saw is what you worked
because
at.
I took the road and everything way off the map.
Oh,
So
Jake,
I'll have to-
we started.
I'll
I think we
just have to
started
redo it.
yours. We started yours in February, right?
It's no big
Jake,
deal.
sure.
It's no big deal.
Oh, you did, Jake sure?
Yeah, mine.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mine
I think
is
we started.
You're gonna have a lot of trees. You're gonna have a lot of trees on these maps.
I started right after Jake, I think.
One map is enough for me for console.
So since I sent you my map, Oregon, I put traffic in my map. I put people in my map. I'm trying to think what else I did. I'm not sure. I think I sent you the copy with. I think I sent you 2 copies. One with the trees because I went ahead in all these maps: Jake's map, my map, and Vanessa's map. I put the Silver Run trees in, except for the. So you got the Silver Run trees, then you got the lodgepole. I believe this is
You
lodgepole.
know what'd be cool?
This is the lodgepole pine.
I need to fix that grass and that grass.
You know,
But I'll be back.
So you
You
got
know-
the same trees in my map, Vanessa's map, and Jake's map. So I
You
think
know what'd be
I
cool?
think these trees look a lot better than the FS25 trees.
you know,
Personally,
be a
So
cool
I'll-
thing to do.
I'll be back.
It would be cool to learn how to like take the four of our maps.
and put them on a 4X.
Yeah.
That would be.
That'd be a
cool.
wild map.
What would that be like? Like the four are
We would have to try to somehow get them to match up, and
like Sunny Farms and Jake's map and
mine, and then yeah, that would be Vanessa's.
I think
That would be
mine's
awesome.
28 fields.
what would that be like? What would we call it?
A clusterfuck. Or excuse my language.
I
So
wonder
I
how
guess I'm
Cavalier.
gonna have to. I don't know how Cavalier did it, but you got to match up roads, you got to match up terrain, you got to match up.
I say
This.
Cab did it with 4 of his maps.
Yeah, he did it with 4 of his.
Would that be cool to do? What
Mm.
would we call it? Like Shantylands?
I don't
Oh, that's
know.
pretty good. That's kind of
Shantylands.
good, Brennan.
That is actually a good name. So splines.
Well,
My
this
map.
this shanty lady's going to go back to work, okay?
So that was the last spline I did.
Mm,
Love you, sweetie.
Okay, we'll see you later, sweetie.
All right.
So I'm gonna have to start over on this. Which way do I want to go? Guess I will go back up that way again. That should have saved it. So I need to make another spline and find out where that's at. That's right there. Go make it visible.
I'll be back.
Go here. Delete all the points. Whoops. There we go. And delete all the points but one. Back to the start. This is the hard part, in my opinion. Control B. So I get it close to that other red dot, and then I just push V once, and it snaps in together like that. And I want to get my endpoint. And then I'm just going to, Control B, insert, work my way toward the end of the map. Insert. And I'll have to make the trees disappear here in a little bit. Okay, so I got that. So that's going that way. I guess while I'm here, I can make a spline going that way. So I might get silent on y'all, but what I'm doing is just pretty monotonous.
Dogs outside barking. Do you hear going for my microphone?
What, Brennan?
So someone's dog's barking sound.
I do hear it a little bit. Not too bad.
That sounds like your dogs, doesn't it, Joseph?
Is your map for all platforms going to be for all platforms, Jake? Jake? Yes, it is, Ronnie.
Huh? What? Going on?
Ronnie was asking if it was going to be for all platforms.
Who's?
Uh,
Oh, Jake's first?
Yeah,
all right, got that one.
That's the plan, right, Jake's first?
Then one
yeah, yeah. That's my
needs to go that
that's
way. So
yeah,
need to make another
that's my
spline.
plan.
Need to make another spline. What is that? What is that before okay? What does that say?
Too many spline points selected for
No,
deletion.
no.
Oh,
On Ronnie's. It says okay, Ty. Okay, you. Okay, Ty.
oh,
What?
I think it was saying thank you.
Huh.
TY?
I don't know why I'd put that thing in front of okay on my screen. Let's see. So make this visible. So the reason you do this at these intersections is so the traffic has the option to turn anyway. All right, I got that. That's what I want to go from there over to there. Why do you have to repurchase it? Something happened to it, Hodge? All right, let's place there. Oh, that's a long story. Okay. Ah, crap. So sometimes if I don't do this Control B, if I don't place it right, that arrow doesn't show up. Let's get a little closer. All right. So got that. So So now I can go up that way. When I get back here, stop the spline there, put another one here. Then it goes across here. It goes straight across there. Ah. So we need to get another spline. Let's make that visible. Ah, crap. Jake, you still in here?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, buddy.
I'm back.
It was awfully quiet. Hey, Nuke.
I was gone. Sorry.
So when do you go back to work again?
Let's see. I think the 10th.
Oh, so you get a little bit of time off then.
Yeah.
Control B insert. Control B insert. Control B insert. What if I could just do that? I'll be damned. I just found out something new. I can just do insert and leave it on the damn ground. Did you know that, Jake?
No, I didn't.
You know how I've been doing Control B insert? I just did you Control B
Yeah.
once? Control B once? Oh, this should go a lot quicker. Insert.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Insert. Insert. I'll be damned. Insert. Insert. Such a dork. I've been doing. That's why it takes me so damn long to make a map. So Control B, insert, and you just do insert.
Hey, Trio.
Hey y'all.
Hey, Nuke.
Yeah.
Know what I thought about streaming tonight?
That was trio.
I thought about. Oh, Trio's in here. I thought
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
I thought about streaming the rocket launch.
Yeah. I might join you for that then. Watch it. Well, actually, I got a few things to do today, but I'll probably watch it with you.
It's pretty cool. Oh shit.
Yeah, the Artemis 2 launch.
I need to make the trees invisible. What the heck? Oh crap! Come on! I fucking deleted my spline. Can't believe I did that. All right, so let me back. There. Now I'll make my trees invisible. Why is it? Why does it delete my spline? What the heck's going on? Oh, there we go. I didn't have the visibility turned on my spline. There we go. Let's try this one more time. I don't need that open. So it's going to be a 10-day mission. I'm going to save this right here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Way down here. We'll go right to the edge. I've got to duplicate some roads. So I need to duplicate some roads and just take them a little bit off the map.
You should get up on now. This will be later. This will be later.
Hey, Brennan. Channel clear. Brennan. Brennan.
I think he's not here right at the moment.
Control D. So I'm just going to use a straight road. And I'm going to just make slight curves in it. It's off the map, so it'll be fine.
KCTV5 is saying we're supposed to get up to 3 inches of rain.
Well, you know the creeks are going to be out. So that's on the ground. I can't tilt it down, but I can do this. I can control D this. Then I can start lowering it. And curving it. So I'm making a curve out of a straight, but like I said, we're off the map. I just need something for the cars to go on and go off, kind of go off and then turn around. Because the cars, you won't see them. Once they get out about here, you won't be able to see them, so I'll have them turn around. And
But yeah, my map's pretty much about, I'd say posting.
No.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
ain't that the damn truth?
So what are you doing, Nicole?
I'm just chillaxing watching your dad.
Yeah.
Watching him
It's already 1 in the afternoon.
work on these roads here. It's coming up on noon here.
See, out there you won't be able to really tell. You'll
I
see
know you're getting. I know you're getting tired, Nicole.
Nuclear's getting tired. I'm getting tired.
Oh, Brennan.
Time for this old man to take a nap.
You're going to want to go to bed, Nicole. We know how much tired you are. Don't forget Rubber Ducky.
Rubber Ducky. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bad times lots of fun. Rubber Ducky. Oh, God. Now you got me singing the song, Brennan.
Come on, Nicole.
No.
Now he's going to say the same thing to me, Nicholas.
I've got to make. I got to make some backdrop trees because it looks too plain without backdrop trees. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, though. Okay, I think that's as far as enough. I'm going to take the road and I'll just turn the traffic out there. I don't know how far you'll be able to see the traffic. I wish that road went in a different direction because feel like I just take this dang road all the way out. I don't know. I don't know if I can take them into here. Taking road, well, I guess one more. How about one more? Then I'll put trees. And nobody will know the difference. There. Oops.
Yeah. Oh, you getting tired, Nicor?
Brennan?
Yeah. You gonna want to go to bed.
Oh, Brennan.
How'd Seattle do in their series?
I think they're even right now, 3-3.
Yeah, they're even. I I looked it up.
They're playing the Yankees right now.
Oh, wow.
In New York.
No, in Seattle.
Oh, you don't have to work every home game?
No, I had stuff to do today,
Yeah.
so I couldn't go in today.
Like sleeping.
Sorry, Seattle. You guys will do without me.
I woke up, he was playing Call of Duty.
Yeah. I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So probably good.
Nights to relax.
Yeah, it was opening week. It was freaking busy, dude. Oh my gosh, Thursday was nuts. And then Friday went a little bit better, but it was still nuts. Like there was so many people. And then Saturday, Saturday was pretty good. Wasn't too bad. There was still a lot of people Saturday. And then um
You know?
Monday and Tuesday were pretty. It was busy, but it wasn't as busy as Saturday for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So who cleans the stadium after each game? Do they have a group of volunteers come in,
They probably
or
got their own cleaning crew.
well, no, because it takes a lot. I'm telling you, a lot of people to haul all that trash out.
Yeah, that's what I said. They probably got their
So
own cleaning
they
crew.
got dedicated crews. There's one crew, it's like really small. They do like they're there 24/7. Like there's probably like 3 people or 4 people maybe that are there every day, even when there's no games. And they keep the stadium like, looking good,
So they clean all the
for
inside areas like the suites and
yeah, like and the floors, the walkways, they keep all the main areas clean, so the main areas look clean, and then they have game day crews that come in for the seats, all the seat they come in and
is that temporary
um
people there? Or do they get them from what? Uh,
well, they have a
temp
crew that come in
agency.
like they're like seasonal. So like the crew that comes in and does the pressure washing, they probably do pressure washing somewhere else, but they come in for the season to do it there every day.
Right.
Or not every day, but they probably do it, once or twice a homestand, twice, 2 or 3 times a homestand for sure. within like 7 days, 7 games, you gotta wash it down 2 or 3 times. So everybody be dropping their fries and their ketchup and barbecue sauce and ranch and beer.
Yeah. So, will you be serving chicken strips in the car? Chicken slips.
I think
I
Yeah,
don't
I'll
know. You
send
we
you.
found we
Let me
found a
send you a
we found a
picture, Brian.
we found a recipe that these people claim that they taste exactly like Cane's chicken strips, so we're gonna try those tonight.
Oh, nice.
you know that you never go get anything taste like a restaurant. You know that.
We're getting a Chick-fil-A soon.
Are you?
Yeah, it'll probably be open this summer,
Tell you
maybe.
what, Nico, you like Canes, right?
They're hiring for it right now. I thought about maybe applying for it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that train. I should send Ronnie that train number. Look what number's on that train, Brennan. That came through Seattle yesterday.
So it says 6666. The train
Four
number.
sixes.
666666666.
And then hold on, let me show you this picture.
There's a train going through my town right now, Nico.
Did a train come through town?
Mm-hmm. I hear the horn.
It's blowing its horn.
Mm-hmm. What's
I
it
hear it.
saying?
I hear it too.
Our trains, they haul
Most of
garbage.
you, ours, our trains is just the train goes for ours is unit specific. Most of the why
You probably got a lot of
we get a lot of union. We get our goes
cars
for
come through there, but
I don't think he
no.
said.
in
I don't think
Detroit.
he said that, Ronnie. He just said it's the 6666.
Four sixes.
It's orange. It's an orange engine on it.
There's a BNSF.
Our town. The only trains go for our town is union specific trains.
Yep.
Yeah, headed into. You guys don't have any Kansas City?
Mm-mm.
What do you mean?
What do we all we see is union specific.
The Union Pacific goes through into Kansas City on our spur, and then there's other railroad lines that go into Kansas City too, besides Union
But
Pacific.
we don't see BNFS
No,
going
not
through
be
our town.
no. The tracks come through our town as Union Pacific. Then
They're
you go
mostly out west.
north of the. It's north of the north of the river, or the northern route to go to Chicago. That's all BNSF.
What is it, Kansas City Southern? I think it is.
I'm not sure where their routes are.
Yeah, Kansas City Southern. Yeah. They got one going into Mexico. Yeah, it's a little bit south of you guys, maybe.
Yeah, we got air track goes to our town too.
Yeah, we got the Missouri, not the Missouri River Runner,
It goes down the
the
Mississippi.
Missouri Mule. I think that's what they call the route.
Follows the Texas coast and then goes into Mexico.
Do you look at the map right now, Nicker?
I was just checking that out. Are you gonna get a lot of rain this week?
Yes. right inside 3 inches.
Spring break starts tomorrow.
Here, yeah, here spring break is almost over.
Okay. Now I need a spline to go right. Need a spline to go straight. Need a spline to go left.
No.
Yeah, I parked in front of my house last night because somebody was parked in my spot.
Yeah.
They're still parked in my spot, man.
Did you crawl underneath and put the transmission in neutral or push it down the mountain?
No. Did not do that, Brennan. But I just parked in my yard, and then
Hey, there's a
people
Kansas
come up,
16X map came out today.
put a thing on there saying, you gotta move your car. I'm like, wow. Just because I parked in the grass.
There was Kansas 16X map came out, Nuclear.
Kansas? We're just talking about Kansas.
16X map.
What, for PC only?
Yeah, PC only. 2 swords on it.
BC Paladin, how are you doing? Welcome in. Doing great. Yeah, it's been a long time. For me, it has. Brennan streams here and there. Nuke streams. It's been a long time for me. I just did a triplicate map tour of Vanessa's map. Vanessa's making a map, which I'm working on. I'm helping her put in traffic splines. This doesn't do it any justice here in Giants Editor, but I have to make the trees invisible, otherwise the splines attach themselves to the trees. So, but there's trees all over this map. So this is Vanessa's map. It's a farming map, and then I've got a map that's getting really close to being done, and Jake has a map. So we got 3 maps that hopefully we can submit to the mod hub within a month. And what I'm doing is, like I said, traffic splines for Vanessa's map. Hope you're doing okay, BC.
It's 2 in the afternoon already. What a waste of day, isn't it, Jason? What do you do today, Jason? You try multiplayer on Cooking Simulator Network? I mean, Jason? I was
Yeah, I played with
how how was multiplayer?
yeah, I played with one of my friend. I played with I was playing with one of my friends.
Yeah, how was multiplayer?
There's still a few bugs they need to work out, but I'm sure it'll th- I'm s- get better.
Working overnights, living, paying bills, waiting for decent maps. Y'all never let me down. Glad to hear there are more. Yes, there's going to be some more come for all platforms. Uh, uh, I guess I could give you a little tour of Vanessa's an editor. I could let me save it. Let me save it. Make sure I save it this time. I thought I saved it last time, so I'm going to save it one more time. I'll show you. I'll give you guys a little. For those of you who are just coming in, I'll show you a tour of all the maps. So go into the game. Each of each of these maps will have a different feel.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Matt, J Master, Luke.
Ronnie.
All right, so we're going to go into Vanessa's map first.
That would be Missouri Pacific that runs through. It used to run through Matt's town.
Ronnie, I'm trying to talk, buddy. Okay, give me a second, and you can talk. And then we're going to do a tour of my map, and then we're going to do a tour of Jake's map. So yeah, each of these maps will have a different feel. So what were you saying about Missouri Pacific, Ronnie?
That's when it used to run through FS Club's town in your town.
Yeah, it's Union Pacific now.
Missouri Pacific, Mopac.
It's Union Pacific now. Well, I didn't even put the trees on Vanessa's map. Dang it. All right, so hold on. I need to back out one more time. I didn't put the trees back on her map.
Go hop off.
That's the second time I did that. Let's see. Go here one more time here. Yeah, I know it's working overnights isn't fun. That'll take a lot out of you. Working overnights, but you got like you said, you got to do it to pay the bills and make a living. So what I'm doing is just putting the visibility back on these, and then we'll save it once more. Save it. So it's exporting. Did you say you were going to send me a picture, Nuke? Of chicken strips, or was that Brendan you were going to send a picture of? We were talking about chicken strips. Now my mind's stuck on chicken strips.
That sounds good.
I'm getting me some chicken strips today for sure.
Well, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna make those. We're gonna make those chicken strips. So
I could just go to the store and get some, make them tonight.
you make a liquid batter, then you make a flour batter, and dip that in flour, just a flour mixture with the seasonings in it, and so you dip it in the liquid batter, then you dip it in the flour, and then that's supposed to make them extra crispy.
We had the big arch burger from McDonald's today. It was great. I love them things.
All right, do this one more time. Continue. This is not the name of the map, by the way. And it's we haven't done the screenshots yet, so that's still the screenshots from my Maisie Lou. So actually, Maisie Lou's making a map of her own.
Vanessa did an awesome job. I like her fields.
Yes, she did. She did. All right, we're going to fly mode. Here. So you start off at the main farm. Got 4 greenhouses, 2 glass, 2 mushroom. Edited bale storage, pallet storage, hold 500. Couple silos, garage, farmhouse, water well, milk silo, cow barn, chicken barn holds 100 chickens, a bunch of storage sheds to hold all your equipment. And her little idea was to have like a kids farm, where if your son or daughter is bored and they're playing, have a computer or a PlayStation, and you have a computer, either way, you guys play together. Farming simulator. So there's a little kids farm down here, children's play area, children's barnyard.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
We got some. I made some signs. But these have the smaller fields, but everything else is probably pretty big field. Kind of layout of all the fields there. Got pine trees that go around the edge. We got the town up here. Got a neighborhood with 2 buildable housing plots you can buy and build these houses. Something to do on the map, keep you busy. Canning factory. Route 66 diner. Over here we got gas station. We got your automobile dealer repair. You got bakery, dairy, oil, and we got the grain mill. And good thing about these, you can sell these if you don't want them, put in your own. Each of these is on a different viable plot of land. Got a grain sell point here. Warehouse, farmer's market. Got a little lake here, Butterfly Lake. And you got a horse barn here. Have horses on the map. And a little riding area for your horses. Down here a little further. It looks totally different since she put trees between some of the fields, Nuke. Because it was like really open. Kind of like Jacob,
Yeah.
he did his, but really turned Jake's around. And then we got the Cooper. Which I've never got to use the Cooper. I really need to get into playing after I make get all these maps out. Help Jake get his out and help Vanessa get hers out and get mine out. Over here we got the biogas heating plant, sawmill, BGA, animal dealer, and here you got another grain sell point.
Huh?
You'll recognize this building from
No.
Silver Run. Recognize this building
No.
from Silver Run, and the trees you'll recognize from Silver Run.
He's off on Thursday, Wednesday.
And then Vanessa made a Hartfield. And we're going to name, I think she's going to name the mat Kindred Heart. Heart, kindred, you know, has to do with family and everything. And that's why she built the little kids area. And it's family. I love these fields up at this end. Somebody said these look kind of like up this end, kind of look. Julia said they kind of look how Lone Oak, in a way, they did stuff like this.
Lone Oak. I miss Lone Oak. Oh, Lone Oak fields. I like how they made them. Yeah, I like her fields. They're pretty big.
That's gonna keep you busy.
Yeah.
That's her.
Yeah.
That's her map. And then go to my map. Sprucewood Farmstead. So who's all still watching in chat?
Me?
Well, besides you.
Oh, I am.
I'm probably gonna be hopping off here soon.
Thanks, Nuke.
Thanks, Duke. Hey, thanks, Duke.
John Brock.
I'm still here though.
You're getting another map tour here, John Brock. Anybody else that's watching? Just touring Sprucewood Farmstead now. Got 2 greenhouses. It's a much smaller farm. I used, had big farmyards. I did something quite a bit smaller, but you got room to expand. If you don't want this grass here, you can expand out here. You can expand out toward your field, whatever. But you get the farm, this field, these 2 fields, right down below me. You come into town. You got the dealership.
Finally, these people are leaving.
Have the grain mill, makes flour. Me, you, Mama Bear. Awesome.
Mama Bear, Mama. You wanted me, I'm
Have the
watching.
Willow Lumber Company. Down here, you've got some viable plots of land. And you got gravel you have to dig out before you can place anything on it.
Oh, that's neat. I like that.
You got Got the canning factory, bakery, another viable plot of land, rope. Can make rope here. And there's a reason I put the rope in. You'll see here in a little bit. Warehouse. Grain sell point. Right along the river. Right along the Missouri. How about Missouri River? That'd be cool. Name it the Missouri River. You know, there's some fun, just little things. It's not really functional, just kind of decoration and everything. You have people out here talking on the pier. Sitting at the dock of the bay. Got your little sell point here. Route 66 Diner from Riverbend. It's basically the trigger that's used as the restaurant sell point off of Riverbend, but so I just put that with there. I could, you know, either leave the name the same or change it. I changed the sell point name to Route 66 Diner. Hey, Mama Bear, you'll have to tell gamers, old gamers, Lynn and Roy, or whatever their names are.
Old gamers, Lane and Wayne.
Lane and Wayne. You'll have to tell them about the stream so they can look at this map here. So this is just a little. You can do some role play here if you want. Called Camp Redwood. Mr. T-Bone had a Camp Redwood back in the day game. So all this is, there's no functionality to it. It's just a camp along the bank of the river. Little swimming beach. You come down here and further, you can come across the bridge, and they'll recognize this bridge when they see the stream. You got dredge point. That's where you saw all that gravel at. You can make concrete and whatnot. Very cool. Hopefully they'll look at it. I know they look. They just started. Believe it or not, everybody. They just started another series on my map, Maisie Lou. Here's another sell point here that sells grain. Grain cells. I named this one Grain Cells West. You got a ton of forestry to do. Snake throughout these hills. Going to be pretty hardcore. So go fly over these fields. You got 14 fields. I tried that, Mama Bear. I tried to put little boats on the water with people in them, and I could not get it to work. They kept throwing errors and said static child has moved, and I don't have the knowledge to make it right. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. Now, if you look closely down in these ditches, you can kind of barely see it in places. We'll go up here, kind of right here. I got water in the ditches. I got water in these ditches. Little drain pipes. I didn't show you that the first time around. Well, up here you got the farmer's market. Yeah, I tried. Like I said, I even had a boat. I even had a little boat pushing logs upstream, and they threw errors, and I couldn't figure out how to make it work. Animal dealer. You got the spinnery over here. That's a second ingredient you'll need to go to the next place. But yeah, you'll need to take your wool here.
That is pretty.
Yeah, it is. This is one of my favorite spots. This and then a wagon builder. Just the roughness of this, where it's not taken care of. You know, it's kind of overgrown
Yeah.
along the riverbank. You know, got bushes and stuff, cattails. Now, if you notice in Riverbend, there's only one of these. I duplicated, made a big long covered bridge.
Oh, where's it at? Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yep.
Holy cow,
This
Matt.
is on this is on Riverbend. This is on the base game map, but yeah, nobody. Well, look how much it's hard. Look at all the terraforming. I spent about 3 days on this. 3 or 4
Wow.
hours at a time terraforming all this.
That right there? Where you pointing at now where all the rocks and stuff are?
All this.
Oh,
All
wow.
this here, and you know, up and through here, putting this creek in, because this creek has to play in with it, because the creek goes, you know, underneath the building here.
That is so neat, man. I like that. That goes underneath the building?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, if you look at
wow.
Riverbend, that's how it goes too. So I mimicked, but you know, it's not. It's, you know, it's where I want it on my map. You know, and I had to do all the terraform, but follow this, you know, had to put all this whole creek system in, all the way up to here, all the way up to the falls, waterfalls. Even got water coming out of the ground like there, like a spring.
How close is this one, Matt? You pretty close done with this one?
Yeah, I just realized I want to add some stop signs and stuff, and then it should be pretty much done. I just got to I probably ought to play on it for a little bit. And then
I like that bridge. That one from 22?
this bridge? Which one? This one? All right, hold on.
Yeah, that one that you just went by. It's not going by the river. The wooden one?
This
That
one?
off 22?
No, this is off Maisie Lou.
Oh, Maisie Lou, I meant. Yeah.
And then I put them together. I put them together to make the really long one.
Oh man, yeah, that
down
yeah.
there.
This one that goes into the farm, right? That you put the lights on in 22.
No, that I didn't. No, I didn't use those.
Oh, okay.
And here's the. See, I need to make my splines invisible. So, I got a people spline there. I need to delete my excess people splines. Huh? I got a people spline there. But anyway, I gotta make my splines invisible. That's one thing I gotta do. This comes with the farm. This comes with the farm. Here.
Is that how that works? They follow a spline like the cars do. The people do.
Yep, they follow it. See that?
Oh, okay.
I need to delete that spline so it doesn't show up there. That's one of the giant splines.
That logging area right there where you're at?
Oh, this whole it's
yeah.
Kind of a base for your logging operation.
Oh, okay.
And just the hills. And
look at all them trees.
You got the grape fields. You want to do grapes? You can do grapes. You want to do rice? You can do rice. There's a little bit on this map for everyone.
I like your field setup. I like that. Like square fields right there. That'll be great for my bison. I use the bison harvester now.
Oh, and this is one of my pride and joys. I made this the biogas heating plant, but I majorly edited it, and it's not the biogas heating plant anymore. All it does is sell wood for an increased cost. You cannot drive in there because it's got these posts. You cannot drive the vehicle in there. You have to load the wood in here manually, and you get like 4 times the price you normally would pay for. So if it's like 16,000 or 11,000, you get 16 to 20,000 off a truckload of wood.
That that crane there's for?
Yeah, that's what the crane is there for. But I don't like using the crane.
I like using the
Got
crane.
the wagon builder
That bridge
here.
right there. I like that bridge there. That big tall one. That's neat too.
Oh yeah.
That big tall. Oh man, look at that.
The tallest bridge in Farming Simulator. Oh, let me go
That's
right
the stage.
on it.
That's the stagecoach. We build stagecoaches,
Yeah.
which Giants calls wagons, which are stagecoaches.
Mm-hmm.
I like that bridge. Man, I wouldn't want to fall off that in real life. That would not turn out very well. Boink.
But I got roads zigzagging. If you ever been on Palatine Forest, it just kind of reminds me of what they did on Palatine Forest. Just roads going all over.
I don't know that. Is that a PC map?
No, it's console.
Oh, it is.
This is what it looks like going through all the forestry roads.
Look at all them trees. Oh, yeah, I like that. That is Bigfoot in there? Bigfoot in the trees?
Yep.
Yep. No, what's it? No, it's not Bigfoot in Missouri. They have another monster down there in the Ozarks. They call. I don't think it's Bigfoot. They call it something else.
All of a sudden, come to a clearing, like this. We can skid your trees up to the clearing.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I don't want to show everything on a map because there's a lot of stuff. You know,
Right.
I want people
Yeah,
to be
you want to.
surprised.
Yep. How many trees are on there?
I don't know. I'd have to do a tree count. This is the highest point on the map.
Oh my! Yep, the lookout tower, fire tower up there. Well, that's neat. Look at that. Holy cow!
I lowered the clip distances on the trees. That's why you see them kind of fade in, so you can't see the trees. They don't load them
Yeah.
all up. So that improves performance for people on console.
See, they did that on my 4x map on 22. That's what the PS5 does. It takes the trees. It takes the trees off when you're far away. You can't see. You can't see the trees.
I gotta remove
Make
those
them.
trees here.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah. Oh.
Oh, that's the map.
Holy moly!
Jake?
I like that bridge. J Meister. Oh man. Oh yeah. I like him, Matt. I like him, Fields, Matt. GPS or the yeah. Yep. Because I haven't seen that. Mama said I haven't seen that on any maps.
Oh, I didn't put it in fly mode. Oh well. I should go in fly mode.
Now, whose map's this one, Matt?
This is Jake's.
J Meister?
I'll show you the PDA. There's the layout of the fields. Yeah, if you don't want to put in grapes, we don't have to, Jake. But this 26, I think we need to make a. Let's see, how many lands do you got? 26. There's 27.
Oh, 28. I have
28 lands.
I have, yeah, I've got 28.
I like your map, J Meister. It looks good. All three of them, Matt's, Vanessa's, and yours. They look good.
Because I think like this could be a little land, 29. We could do 30 up here. We could do like a 31. Then the rest of it could be. And you got this. Yeah. So it's whatever, Jake.
I think I do want to do grapes.
Okay.
There's a few things I still have to fix, like cosmetically.
Yeah. I don't have fun. I don't put easy developmental tools. Yeah. I went over this already. I didn't know if there was anybody new in here. John's seen it. Mama's seen it.
I like all your case equipment, J Meister. How much does that silos hold, Matt? A lot?
10 million.
Oh. Yep, that's a lot.
Or there was a Skoda that you could have took at the house. I do have traffic on the map too.
Yep, there's traffic.
T minus 2 hours, 57 minutes.
To what?
Till Artemis 2 launches.
You mean the one that finally beat the Saturn V?
Yeah.
Finally, after 53 years? Saturn V. It finally beat it. It had more power than the Saturn V.
Yeah.
Yep,
So,
it had more power than Saturn V.
Which one is this, Matt, again?
This is the Artemis. It's the they launch the astronauts around the moon.
First time in 53 years.
Is that what you're asking me?
Well, I was asking about the map, but.
This is Jake's
Think about Jake that.
Nice. I like that the main road where you're just driving up. That looked really nice.
Yeah, that's Brennan and
That's just
straight
That dude's right. Yeah, he did.
Town area around it, all the buildings. I like that. The trees.
Got it. That's J Meister's map. That's J
Yeah,
Meister's
that's
map.
the one I
Yep.
used too. I want to get that nice black top.
Yeah, it launches at 6:45 Central Time. Then Nuke. I see it on Facebook.
Good mix of trees.
There's are silver run trees.
That tunnel, can you go through the tunnel?
Oh, that's a good idea right there.
No, that's the end of the map. He just
That's
disguised it.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it is.
That looks pretty cool. I like that.
You got a bunch of starting case equipment on there too. Oh yeah, J-Meister does. That's all the start equipment there. Yeah, it's underneath that shed where Matt's going by. Yep. Yeah. Jesus. Holy shit. You start with all that J-Meister, right? All that stuff sitting underneath that barn. Matt just ran into a beater. He's slamming not a beater, but. Look at all that stuff.
All right, that's it of the tour. Everybody, thank you for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you guys later on another stream.